Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, and today we're going to talk about how to make money starting a blog. Okay, let's go. Hey, and welcome back to the channel. My name is Brian Mills, and this is Passive Buddies. This YouTube channel is all about how to make money online passively with not much work. Okay, the idea is to work smarter, not harder, and destroy the 9 to 5. So if that sounds like a great idea, hurry up and press the subscribe button, tap that notification bell, and every time I drop a video that is worth your time, you will get a notification. As I said, guys, today is all about how to start a blog and make money. So we're going to cover this in a few different parts. So we're first going to talk about the passion versus demand about a blog. So what to actually blog about. Right? Then we're going to talk about how to start a blog. So the technical logistics. Don't worry, guys. I am not very technical, but I can do blogging. Okay, which actually surprised me. I thought it was going to be 10 times harder than what it actually was. Okay, the fear is always worse than the situation. Okay, so take that fear away, remove any objections. You can make money writing blogs. Okay, then we're going to talk about the marketing side of things. So it's great, obviously, having the best shop in the world, but if that shop is in the middle of the desert and no one can find it, you ain't making money. So it's all about marketing and how you drive traffic and build roads to get eyeballs and traffic on your effectively digital real estate, which is your blogs. Okay. Then we're going to talk about the importance of building an email list and why that is possibly the most important thing you ever do. Then we're going to go into the most important, which is how to monetize that blog. Okay, are we ready? Let's go. So, in order to be able to go and deliver a blog on a consistent basis, consistency is one of your biggest problems. Okay, most people write a blog and then it disappears, and then you might not write one for another month. Consistency is going to be the one thing that gets you to your financial freedom. Okay, so what would you be consistently be able to talk about? Well, have a think. You're sat at the dinner table for this scenario. Sat at the dinner table, you've got a load of mates around, you're having dinner, you're having a few beers or a few wines, and okay, it's your turn to basically talk. Like, what do you talk about? What are you passionate about? What makes you glow inside when you chat? Like mine is literally about making money online and like how you can market and how you can easily turn what you do, everything you do online is monetizable. Okay, so it's how you switch that around. So every time, obviously, my turn to basically talk, we don't have a talking stick, but when it's like, oh yeah, okay, that links into this, and I always find segues into whatever they're talking about into how you make money online. So my passion is all about that. But there's a little problem. So before you go run off and go, oh well, my passion is I don't know, mouses or like in like mice or stuff like that. Make sure there's a demand for it as well. Okay, it's pointless talking about wallpaper and being very passionate about different designs and wallpaper if there's not many products or there's not much search traffic or stuff like that. Okay, so it's passion versus demand, and you've got to get that fine balance. So in order to see in terms of keyword research around your passion, go to keywords everywhere, download the Chrome extension, put that on, and it'll tell you when you type in a search in Google exactly how much search traffic there is. So that'll help you with the passion versus demand scenario. So the next thing is how to set up a blog. Okay, now there's a few different platforms. Okay, so you've got like Squarespace, you've got Wix, you've got WordPress. I'm gonna say the only one you should use is WordPress. Now the reason for that, guys, is Wix and Squarespace are very much like one page wonders, really bad for search engine optimization or SEO, depending on what level you're at. It's really bad in terms of being able to get to the top of Google. So if you're going to blog, okay, one of your main traffic sources is going to be Google. So Wix and Squarespace have really bad SEO capabilities, whereas WordPress have thousands of different plugins and really good plugins that you can use that will help put your SEO 100 out of 100 and get you to the top of Google quicker. So I 100% use WordPress. Now, then you also need to be hosting. So you need a host as well. It's basically the foundation where you can put your website is the best way I can describe it. So you need somewhere to put your house, which is your website. So you go and find foundations that you can put your house down on. So hosting is basically that foundation that houses your house, your digital real estate. I'd use Bluehost, and there's a link down below. In order to just get in really cheap for hosting, pay about $3, $4 a month for hosting, and you've got your digital house effectively. So setting up WordPress and Bluehost is down below and nice and easy. Register for them and buy a domain, guys. You will need a domain. Do not spend too much time on this. The easiest win is your name. Okay, so like brianmills.com or stuff like that. Obviously, my name was a little bit difficult. The only reason is if you go and watch Taken, the character is called Brian Mills, and it's spelled the exact same way as me. So it's a lot harder for me to get my name as a domain and get it ranked. Okay, hence why we use passive buddies. Okay, but domains, don't spend too much time on it. If you can use your name, because at least then whatever you decide to promote in the future or whatever you decide to sell in the future, it's tied to your name rather than, I don't know, blogging for like mum blog or stroller blog or whiteboard blog. Like that narrows you down, whereas the domain name needs to be a little bit more flexible in case you move into different things. Okay. Then, guys, it's all about marketing. So we're going to look at traffic sources. So you need, and there's multiple traffic sources out there. You're going to need to be able to drive traffic to your blog. Okay. Now, from that, you've got Google SEO. So that is the keyword researching and using the keywords in different ways to get yourself to the top of Google. That, guys, is a slow burner. Okay. It takes time. It takes the algorithms and the crawlers to like scrape your site and go, right, yeah, no, that's right, and get you up to the top of Google. That is not a quick fix. Okay, so you've got the slow burner, set up your SEO and let that grow naturally. Then you need to fuel with fire. So you've got two options really. Like for blogs, you've got ads. You can start paying for ads and get your blog to the top. If you're a newbie, that might not be financially viable depending on the cost per click and how much cash you've got, plus then obviously what you're making on the back end. So what I would suggest is use social media in order to drive traffic to it. Your best one for blogs is actually Pinterest. Okay, so go into Pinterest and create yourself a pin. Use canva.com. So I'll create a tutorial on how to create a pin on Pinterest, which I will link in the description. It might not be there straight away, guys, but it will be there on how to create a pin in Pinterest to drive traffic to your blog. So because Pinterest is also a search-based platform, but it's not Google, they say like to get there quicker, to get your traffic's a lot faster. Okay, so use Pinterest to help fuel the blog for Google, and then potentially use Facebook or LinkedIn or Instagram, depending on what your blog is and where your target audience will most likely be. Okay, so if it's Instagram, you could be putting up a load of, let's say you're a mum blogger and you're trying to promote strollers. You could be putting loads of pictures of strollers. Oh yeah, on you going out for it, and then driving. Hey guys, just released a great blog. Hit it, or link in bio. So using those type of things, visual things to drive traffic to that. But search based is always better because of the temperature traffic. If someone is physically sitting there and typing into Google or typing into Pinterest, like how to make money online, okay, that is hot. They've got a problem that they need solving. Okay, so it's hotter traffic rather than disruptive side of Facebook or Instagram. Okay? So that's traffic sources. Try and go search based strength. So Google SEO should be your priority. Then probably Pinterest because you can fuel the fire quicker, and then go to social media. So if you're struggling for time, because usually you're a one-man band at this point or one-woman band, if you're struggling for time, get your Google SEO set up because that will run naturally. Then move to Pinterest and create your pins from Google, and then obviously blow that up. And then obviously, if you've got time, go and shoot the Instagram or the Facebook posts that are relatable to your blog. Okay, little quick tip though: don't put your link of the blog inside the post. Put it in the comments, otherwise you'll lose views on Facebook for that. And you can also, guys, create videos about your blogs. So if you're comfortable jumping in front of a camera and chatting like this, see the background doesn't have to be beautiful. Like, don't get me wrong, this is possibly the most boring background on YouTube, but the background doesn't have to be beautiful. You just have to be able to go in and talk about what you're talking about in your blog, and then link the blog below. And when you put a blog that's relevant, link the video in there. So it's teaming up together to drive traffic to those sources. Okay. Now, the biggest thing about the traffic that you get is you need to be capturing emails. Okay, this is crucial because what that happens is no matter where your blogs are, no matter where the traffic is coming from, if you can get their email address, that becomes traffic you own. Every other traffic you do not own. Okay. An email list is what you will own. So that way you can nurture your customers and your potential customers via email in order to get them to buy X, Y, or Z, which we'll move on to very soon. But guys, I can't stress enough, building an email list is possibly the most crucial thing you can use or do in order to scale this business up. So what I would suggest is there's going to be two softwares below that I want you to take a look at. Active Campaign is one. I absolutely love Active Campaign and its capabilities. Get Response is another. Okay, so those two are possibly the hottest email softwares out there, and they've got really good deals, really good rates. So there'll be links for both of them below. Then we move on to the most important thing that obviously I know you want to know about is how to monetize that blog. There's a few different ways. So we're going to talk about the first way that you'll probably know of is AdSense. So Google AdSense, where Google put display ads all the way through your blog and try and get people to click on a certain type of ad. Now that you need a ton of views and a fair few clicks to make that your primary income source. That shouldn't be your primary way of making money. It's just a cream on the top. Okay. Now the reason I say that is because they can pay very cheap, like in terms of cost per click, depending on your niche. Obviously, how to make money online is quite a competitive and sought after niche. So my cost per click in terms of what I'd get is actually a little bit higher than maybe, I don't know, cats loving dogs or dogs loving cats, like that type of blog. So, like, AdSense is possibly your first way, but it's not going to be the job, like the way to fire your boss. Okay? There is a premium version that I will talk to you about at the end. Okay? Then we can go with sponsored content. So if you're building up a lot of views and people are coming to you and go, hey, I'd love you to talk about this, they could offer you money for that, or they could send you that product for free and go, hey, please just write a blog about this, or if you could mention it in a section of a blog with a link, that'd be like they'll pay you to do that depending on how big your influence is. So sponsored posts is a great way to earn money on your blogging. Another way is affiliate marketing. Now that can be split into two different things. So the first one could be products or physical products or services that you want to promote. So if you want to go through ClickBank or like JVZoo or any of those affiliate platforms to grab your affiliate links for products you want to promote or softwares you use. I'm a big believer in promoting softwares that you love, like mine are Active Campaign, Get Response, ClickFunnels, and then some of the hosting softwares below. Like, because I use them on a daily basis, I absolutely love them. Like, there's no other better platforms than the ones that I suggest. And the reason I suggest these is because if a question comes in and go, hey, Brian, I need this or I need that, or how do you do this? I can create a video on it because I've got the software anyway. I can create a course on it and help people out in a more intimate manner. So it really helps in terms of software. So whatever softwares you use to help do what you're passionate about, 100% link them, get an affiliate for them. Literally just type in their name on Google, for instance, like ClickFunnels affiliate program or Get Response affiliate program, and the links will come up and be able to register. Not everybody has an affiliate program, guys, so just check that out. Okay, so that's affiliate marketing in general. And then the next one is the Amazon Associates. 100%, guys, get yourself an Amazon Associate account. The reason I say that is we talk about products all the time. We talk about stuff. Oh yeah, got that from Amazon, got that from Amazon, bought that from Amazon. It's the biggest number one marketplace that you can 100% suggest things like, as I said, baby strollers, headphones, mics, like everything. Absolutely everything is on Amazon. So just get yourself an Amazon Associate account, get your referral links and plug them in your blogs. Okay, you will make, obviously, it's not a huge amount of commissions, but you will make commissions and it all adds up. The more income streams you can put into this blog, the easier it'll be to make this blog your full-time work. Okay? So Amazon Associates is definitely one of those things. The other thing, once you've blown up, well, not blown up, but once you've generated a good following, it doesn't have to be a huge following, but a top following, like top fans. Then courses are also definitely a great way in order for you to sell. Like, it could be a micro course, could be a high ticket course, it could be an application, but courses are a great way if you're specific in something, like obviously how to make money online, how to grow a YouTube channel, how to create and start a blog, how to take this blog journey all the way through. Then definitely that is one. Obviously creating courses around that and selling courses. Now you will need members areas, or in members areas, in order to host where these courses are. Easiest way to do it is host it in a Facebook group, but it's not the most professional. If they're paying a decent ticket, put it into a members area. Now, my biggest members area where I host all my courses is ClickFunnels again. So it's a funnel builder and a host for members areas. So ClickFunnels, there will be a link below. Host your courses in your members area. You can put all your videos, all your resources, all your modules there. Nice drag and drop, and then you can use a funnel to sell the members area and link it all together. You could also sell physical products. Now the margins are a little bit different. You get more margins on digital products than you do physical products, because you've got shipping, you've got printing, like all that type of thing. But that is still an option. So if you've got a specific brand you want to sell, like if it's your brand, like it's like a mum brand or a dad brand or anything, then just selling physical products through your blog is definitely something you can do. Then that opens a new can of worms in terms of logistics. Whereas if you're just selling a digital product, it's a case of boom, it's sold, they get the digital straight away, and you can just rinse and repeat that on scale. Okay. You'd also sell your services. So if you're blog writing, like writing blogs for mums, you could go, hey, I'm actually going to write X amount of blogs for someone else, and you could charge for that service. Digital marketing, social media are all big ones in my niche that I can charge for, because of the ability to create YouTube videos, rank YouTube videos, create blogs. So I can offer those services as part of the blog and go, hey, go check out my social media team, for instance. And the last one, guys, the bonus that I wanted to talk about, and this one, it was actually a new concept to me. I was quite surprised at it. It's like, you don't just have to rely on Google AdSense in order for you to make money off pay-per-click. Now, when I first heard this, I was like, wow. I was like, there's actually like premium ad agencies that will pay more money to put ads on your places. So if people click, instead of getting like 18 cents per click, it could be a couple of dollars. It could be $3, $4, $5 per click on these premium ad agencies. That only works when you've got a bit more of a following, so like 3,000 views on a blog or like stuff like that, where they can go, actually, your analytics are really, really good. Your retention rate, all this, your click-through rate on your own links are quite good. So when you can put that in front of them, you can partner with premium ad agencies to put their ads, their pay-per-click ads, like directly on your like blogs. Okay, guys, that is the end of this video. This has been possibly the longest one I've done so far, but there was a lot to cover, and I didn't want you missing out on absolutely anything, guys. So I hope you took note. If you liked the video, obviously give it smash that like button, hit the subscribe. Any questions, please put them in the comments, and I will see you on the next video.